Now, on another matter, Mr. President, America's middle class is struggling. They need serious job creation solutions. But that's not really what they've been getting from the president. He seems more intent on staging campaign-style rallies to bemoan an economy he's been presiding over for the last 5.5 years, not really to offer solutions, but more to do what he does best, which is to shift the blame to others. Meanwhile, yesterday here in the Senate, Republicans were hoping the Majority Leader would finally work with us to pass a job creation package that contains ideas from many of our members, legislation with provisions several key Democrats support as well. But that's not what the majority chose to do. Instead of focusing on jobs, he launched into another confusing attack on the left's latest bizarre obsession. Just think about that. The percentage of Americans in the workforce is an almost 4-decade low, and Democrats chose to ignore serious job creation ideas so they could blow a few kisses to their powerful pals on the left. At a time when so many Americans are desperate for a good job, at a time of fewer opportunities. People are hurting, college graduates can't find a job, working families can't afford to pay their bills. What they need right now are real job creation solutions, not some tone-deaf, blame deflection rally or some daily bout of shadow boxing here on the Senate floor. Some say this is all just embarrassing. But there's one positive side to Washington Democrats' never-ending political roadshow. It really throws the divide between the two parties into stark relief. On the one side, you have a Washington Democratic Party that's simply run out of ideas. When it comes to fixing the economy, they've always tried just about everything their ideology will allow: taxing, regulating, spending, stimulating, you name it, and none of it has worked. So at this point, they've basically dropped any pretense of doing anything serious on the economy. That's why we heard them essentially admit that their governing agenda is actually a political document drafted by the campaign staff, that its proposals are basically just show votes designed specifically not to pass. So that's one side of American politics, a party that's out of ideas, campaign-obsessed, and utterly beholden to the far left. On the other side, though, you have a Republican Party that's committed to getting our economy working for the middle class. We believe in the power of ideas, and we know that with the right forward-looking policies, we can and will break through the stagnation of the Obama economy. Republican focus is on offering more opportunity to the middle class and those who aspire to it. Our focus is on offering innovative ways to generate the kind of stable, well-paying jobs that Americans actually want. We also know that we can get more done as a country if both parties can work together to see these policies through and leave behind the sterile campaign theatrics that have been on daily display here under the Democratic majority. So I'm asking our Democratic colleagues to consider dropping all the show votes, the blame deflecting, and the perpetual campaigning. What I'm asking is for them to consider shifting from policies that don't work, in other words, what they've been trying for the last 5.5 years, to ones that will. Every senator was sent here to get things done for our constituents, and we can. We can pass a positive jobs agenda for the American people. All we need is for Washington Democrats to work with us for a change.